Hey everybody, it's Kendall Anise for Sheen Magazine, Sheen TV. I'm so excited to speak to you today and bring this wonderful woman to you. If she looks familiar, you know her. She is Brandi Williams of the platinum-selling R&B pop group Blaque. And she has launched her very own vegan nail polish line called Be Polished. So we're going to speak to you, Brandi. Oh, I know it's so weird when she's sitting right here. So you see who I'm talking about. She's beautiful as ever. The great thing about her nail polish, which we'll speak about, it's vegan and it's hand poured and cruelty free, which is very important. This is a luxury polish and it's available for all. So welcome to Sheen Magazine's Sheen TV.
Hi.
You're so welcome. All right, so Brandi, let's just talk about it because you are not new to the industry in a capacity of singing and performing, but entrepreneurship, is that something that you've always wanted to get into?
Yes, so I've always been a super creative person. I've always wanted to branch outside of just doing movies and singing and stuff like that. And once the pandemic happened, I was like, okay, this is the perfect time. I can't go out and perform like I'm usually doing. So what else did I want, what else do I want to do? And I fell in love again with nails and nail polish. As a kid, I used to love getting my nails done with my mother. She used to take me, get my nails done. I've always been a super girly girl. I love my nails, my hair, I just love all of that. And I was doing my nails myself during the pandemic, obviously, because I couldn't go visit the nail salons and stuff like that. But I love this. I want to, have my own brand. So that's when it started.
I love that. So we all know that polish is a multi-million-dollar business now. And like you said, during the pandemic, everyone was doing that. I've loved nails since 7th grade. I've even dibbled and dabbled in the nail industry also. So I'm passionate about it. So that's why I really wanted to talk to you about this. But you're doing it differently. Tell me why you decided to do a vegan, cruelty-free nail polish. I think that's so important.
Yes, it is for me because I try to live my life as healthy as possible. Of course, I'm human, so I'm off every now and then. But being one of Lisa Left Eye Lopez's babies, she taught us to, live a healthy lifestyle before she passed. Everybody knows that she was over in Honduras working with Dr. Sebi. We got a lot of knowledge from him. And so Shamari and I try to, keep that legacy alive with just eating clean and, using products on our skin and our bodies that are not, toxic to us, because it's so important, with human beings, period, but with women, we use so many things, all day, every day. We're constantly putting stuff on our skin, on our body, and we don't know really what that's doing to us long term. So I just wanted to create a product that women would love and that would last, and something that they could feel confident and comfortable wearing and knowing that it's not hurting them. Like, this is something that they can put natural nail. I mean, I love my, acrylic, but when I want to do it on my natural nail, I know that it's something going directly on my skin, directly on my body, that isn't harmful for me.
That's so important, because you're right. You don't know what nail polish is doing and what it's doing to your insides. It's so important to take care of your health and take care of yourself, and just being aware of that. And you mentioned Dr. Sebi and Lisa Left Eye Lopez. That's my Gemini sister. Love her to life, and as well as Shamari. As I spoke to you off camera, I got a chance to meet her and sit down and speak with her also. And both of you still look 25. Every time I see you, every time I see a photo of you, it gives me glam and luxury. You are a vibe every time I see a picture of you, especially when you wear that red and these ads.
Thank you. That's what we want people to feel. Like, it's very important that I convey that message. Like, yes, this is a luxury brand. I want you to feel like $1 million when you're putting polish on. I want you to feel like, it may be a small little thing, but if that one thing can make you feel like $1 million, then we've done the job.
Let me tell you, like I was just saying, the ads. with your red on and you having nail polish and it's beautiful. Every picture that I saw with the launch. So congratulations on that. And really, people don't understand the marketing side and how important it is to present that in a way where it entices people to buy it, but not just entices them. It really, it does something about your brand. Like you said, luxury. If you're producing nail polish and you want it to be luxury and it's vegan, yes, people are going to buy it. Cruelty free, for sure, people are going to buy it. But those that don't care about that, you're making people want to say, you know what, let me see about this polish. So I hope this interview allows people to see that it is good for you and it can still be luxury, because sometimes people think when you're talking vegan and cruelty free that you have to look a certain way. So I'm glad that you presented it as only you can. Was that important to you?
Oh, absolutely. Like I have come up around amazing, beautiful women. Like I come from the fly girls of the 80s. Mm-hmm. My auntie is Sherelle. Yeah. My mother was her assistant, but she was definitely Miss Glam. Yeah. I up around women like that. So yeah. That's just who I am. And I just want women, when they buy Be Polished, to feel like the ultimate fly girl. Like, of course, it's all about, it doesn't have to look a certain way because it's vegan, because it's cruelty free. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be beige. It doesn't have to be, which is still cool. Like, that's a moment too. But, we are offering just something different, a different take on that.
Yeah, it's so funny that you mentioned your Aunt Sherelle, because I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm 51 years old.
Oh,
and and I mentioned my name because my age, because I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? And it's about self-care and taking care of yourself, emotionally, mentally, physically, and being concerned about what you put in your body or on your body. And you mentioned Sherelle, and that was the first time, even before Blaque, that I knew who you were, because I remember she would speak about you often. So how proud is your family during this venture?
Man, they are just so excited for me. They're loving it. I'm like making sure everybody's testing it out before we, give it public. I'm like, okay, tell me what you think. I want to make sure that they love it. And they're just excited to see me grow in other areas. I've been in the music industry since I was 16 years old, so I've been around doing that, but to see me grow in another area and to be able to express my creativity, they're very excited for me.
I love that. So tell me what self-care means to you, Brandi.
It means everything. It means every day taking care of you, which is very important. I know as just women, family, you have husbands, kids, job, but taking care of self first is very important, because you can't give yourself to everyone until you're together, mind, body, spirit, all of that. It is definitely important.
Yeah.
If you could just take, everybody may not have an hour, but if you have 15 minutes, if you have a good 10 minutes to just go into yourself before you go into that job, or, get your kids up ready for school or whatever they're at, it's important to take care of yourself, for sure.
Absolutely. All right. At the top of the interview, I spoke about it being hand poured. Can you tell the people what that means and how important that is for you?
Yes. So the reason why we're such a luxury product is because it is hand poured. It is actually manufactured here in America, which was very important to me. And so we're a USA product, and they actually literally take every bottle, which is an Italian glass bottle, and they actually hand pour each color in each bottle. So it's not a machine that's just, manufactured. That's why it takes a while for me to get my product, because it's such a process. But I really appreciate that, because it shows in the quality of the product.
Also, and I think that that's pretty dope, because it shows that you care. It shows that you want it. Because think about it. When people have price points on polishes, people are like, well, I can go such and such and get this, but you don't get that luxury. And nobody is hand pouring polishes. Let's keep it real.
Right.
So when I saw that, I was like, okay, Brandi.
Yes.
And CBD oil.
Yes.
Let's talk about that and the benefits of that. And like we talked about earlier, what goes on your body and in your body and the benefits. So talk about that for a moment.
Yeah, so when we first launched, we launched with CBD in our nail polish, and that was very important to me because any CBD is an amazing product. I mean, people use it for all types of things, and I just thought it would be cool to add that in Be Polished because it is a healing agent. If you have any type of cuticle or nail bed issues, it can help with that if you use it consistently. And I am a lover of CBD. I use it for all types of things topical. I have endometriosis, so sometimes I deal with chronic pain, and I use products like that to help me. So I just thought it would be a great agent. Anywhere that I can help or heal, I want to do that. So that was the idea of adding the CBD. And now we actually offer argan oil in our new products that we've put out. And that's, everybody loves argan oil. It's just another amazing agent to help with the longevity and the shine of the polish.
Yeah. And you thought of so much. I mean, you thought of everything. And I can tell that you really put your brain into this, right? You know,
Oh, yeah.
brains and beauty. She's not just a pretty face, y'all. She's a businesswoman because even, what'd you say?
I said, I don't sleep. It's like with this new venture, it's like my brain is constantly going and, just trying to make it better and grow and grow. So I'm not sleeping at all these days.
But you know what? I can tell that you looked at every detail. And as a mom myself, when I saw that you had a polished color named after your mom, first of all, let me just say, I love the names of the polishes. I love it, when I was reading through. So tell me how you came up with the names and why did you decide to honor your mom in that way?
Yeah, so actually, I just celebrated my mom's birthday yesterday, July 17th, and she passed. She's been gone for about 22 years this year, and so it was just something super important to me to add her into this line of luxury polishes because, like I said, she's the one that inspired me as a kid. Going with her to get her nails done, she would always go to the Fly Girls in Detroit. We're from Detroit.
Hey.
And she would sit and watch her get her nails and she would have me next to her and I would get my nails painted. And so how could I not honor her with this venture? It's just something definitely important. And, Rockin' Robin Red, loved her red. So it just was super important.
Yeah. And you know what? And when I read your story and heard about your mom, I was just like, wow, that was something that I didn't know until like a few years ago. And for you to be able to do this and still keep her alive, she's already alive in you and everything you do and everything she instilled in you, she's already there in you. But to have that, that's a beautiful thing. I like that, Brandi. I like that a lot.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted to make sure I acknowledge that. And there's so many people out there supporting your brands. I see my girl, April Daniels, the beautiful and just the sweet. She's a sweetheart, April Daniels, and so many other people supporting this line. How does that feel that people are standing behind your product?
I feel so amazing. Like you always are nervous when you're launching anything new. And, you hope that people will love it just as much as you do. Mm-hmm. And just see the response has been amazing. We're going on almost 2 years old in November. So it's been a great ride. And just to have the support of my friends like April, I've been knowing her for a very long time and just seeing that she actually loved the product. She's not just doing it because I'm her girl. She's actually like, yo, this is good. Yeah. I'm going to wear it. So it's great.
And if you know anything about April, she ain't fake at all.
At all. Like, we can't do that. Let's start over.
Right. So when I saw April, I was like, okay, this is the real deal because she's not going to, like you said, even though you've known her, she's not going to endorse that, Yeah. And when I saw her, I was like, okay, this is the real deal. Absolutely.
Like it is.
Yes. So if you wanted to, if you only had 30 seconds to tell someone why they should buy this nail polish opposed to something else that they already buy. I was going to name a name. We're not going to name names now, but right. But why should they spend their $15, $18, $20 with you?
Okay, so if I had 30 seconds to pitch it, I would say that if you want to feel exclusive, if you want to feel special, if you want to feel luxury in a small bottle, then I would say spend your $15.99 on Be Polished and you will not be disappointed. If you do not want to run back and forth to the nail salon every week, because this is a product that will last, this is the product for you. And just try it out.
Absolutely. I know I'm going to the website. And it's so funny because I didn't realize it had been out 2 years.
Yeah, going on 2 years.
I'm mad because I'm a nail polish girl, honey. I love nails. And I've been, like I said, since 7th grade, I've been doing my nails and I don't play no games about my nails.
Okay. That's right. Well, you have to get you some.
I definitely will.
Actually be very surprised. You know, everybody's like, oh, it's just nail, it's nail polish. I can buy it at the, the drugstore, but it isn't. It's definitely a different experience. And once you try it, I think you'll fall in love.
Yeah, because nail polishes are not made equally. They're really not. Like it's down to a science. You can get some nail polish that'll barely last. You get some nail polish that will stay a very long. So that it really is important, y'all. It really is. And I believe what you're saying. And I do believe in your brand because you're bringing it all, and it's all, you thought of everything. So I appreciate you. Everybody, this is Brandi Williams. You may know her from Blaque, the group Blaque. But now you know her as a businesswoman, a boss woman, an entrepreneur, and the owner of Be Polished. How can people get your product?
Yes, so we're right online. All you have to do is go to BEIpolished.com. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at BEI Polished, and we're right there.
Absolutely. This is Brandi Williams. Y'all make sure you support her, a Black woman doing her thing in business. Y'all talk about supporting Black businesses. This is a Black business right here. This is a Black woman right here. And she reinvented herself in a creative way. You know her creatively as a singer and a performer, but now please support her as a business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sheen Magazine, Sheen Talk. I'm Kendall Anise, the Remix Coach. Until next time, God bless. Peace.
Okay.